Hello everyone and welcome back to Every Two Kiss a Tat. Sorry for that little bing. I am back to share the giveaway part of my challenge. I finally came up with what I want to do. I finally have it thought through and I'm ready to share. So this video is for the giveaway part. You can always participate in the challenge and not the giveaway. But if you want to participate in the giveaway, these are the rules to follow. And I think it's something pretty simple. It would be very, very helpful in my plan of what I want to do with these cards and the hearts. And so to thank all of you for supporting me and being here with my channel and leaving your comments and just being here in my journey. But it's also an incentive to challenge you to create and enjoy it in the fun. So these are going to be the rules, and the due date is going to be for September 30th. So you have plenty of time to create these and be able to mail them to me, hopefully. So the reason why I'm doing it for the 30th is because I want to have them as soon as possible to be able to share it with the students, okay? And that's the cards part. So the card is a 3x4, 3 inches by 4 inches. These are the regular journaling cards that you would use for your project lives type of thing. You can create your own, of course, if you don't have any in your stash that you could use for the substrate for the surface to work on. And if you're creating your own and you don't have any way to round your corners, that's fine. You can leave them straight and like regular, just cut them right straight. And what you're going to create in these cards is, again, following some of the examples that I've shared and my explanation on the Your Love Challenge video is that you're going to select a word, and I'll give you some examples of some words that I wrote down that will inspire kids to focus on loving themselves and loving others, inspire them to create, because I am probably going to be using these cards. I thought about it more, and in order for them to be maybe more profound in this stage, by using them at the school, I think it would be beneficial for me to use them with the middle schoolers, because I think that when you get to that age, you're going through a process of growing and finding yourself and trying not to be pressured by your surroundings, your friends, and all of the pressure that you go through in trying to fit in. So I think it's beneficial for them to be able to focus on words that inspire them to be themselves, to grow as their own persons, their own like being, and be true to who they are and their values and what they think is important, and to stand up for others when they see things that are not right. So those type of words are the ones that I'm looking for, and words that will inspire them to create and go through the process of art journaling, for example, because I teach an art journaling class for middle schoolers. So that's like kind of the inspiration behind it, and I'll share a list of some of the words that I've wrote down for that. But just to go through what you're going to mail to me and your participation, let's go through that first, and then I'll go into giving you some examples of words that you could use for them, okay? So the due date is on the 30th. You have to be 18 or older to be able to participate, and you have to be a subscriber, please. This is for my subbies, and for those of you who are really interested in the challenge part of it and like using the inspiration that the challenge brings to be inspired to create and have fun with this, okay? So it's not, for me, it's not about the giveaway. It's about the process of what you do when you're joining a challenge and meeting other people, exchanging your creations with other people, inspiring other people, sharing, that type of thing, you know? That's like the spirit of what I have behind this. I'm doing it a giveaway part just because I want to thank you guys for going through the work of sharing these with me. And helping me in my goal of creating a box filled with these words, with these cards that contain those words that I think will be helpful for the kids. So the card is one entry, like it's one part, right? So I have some examples of the ones that I created so far. So you would send one card and then one heart, okay? You don't have to have it incorporated into a page. All I need is the heart. Now for the heart, I would really, really appreciate if you don't go any smaller than 1 inch and 3/4. Anything really smaller than that you're gonna create in order for me to incorporate into an artwork or to have in a box for people to like look at the hearts, would get lost, right? In that box. So no smaller than 1 inch and 3/4. And if you would like to have it a size that I could use in the journal that I'm working with, because maybe your heart will inspire me to create a page, I think that the largest and nicest size to go up to is like about 4 inches wide. Okay, so that would be like the ideal. If you really have a die that's bigger than that and that's what you want to use, then that's fine. But try to keep it smaller so that I can fit a lot of them in a box and they have like a range of sizes that are manageable for people to look through, if it's me or if someone else is looking at them. And I would suggest that you try to keep them not too layered and not too complex because they're going to be handled. So I would like to have your card last for a long time. So when you put too many layers and too many things that can come apart, they're going to get damaged, and then all of your beautiful work is going to be lost, right? So if you keep them contained like that, I mean, this one's dimensional, right? But it's still easy to handle, and I think it will last through the looking through of them. This one, I put a charm on it, and the reason why I did that is because this is going to be the heart that I'm going to put on the front of my journal that I'm working on. So I wouldn't go anything like thicker than this, right? Maybe you can put some flowers, but try to make it not too bulky, so that when they go into the box, they can like be easily looked at, right? And also, if I decide to be inspired by your heart and incorporate it into a journal page, if it's too bulky, it's gonna be too bulky for the journal, right? So those are the basic guidelines on it. Other than that, it's make it your style, make it what you like, have fun working on them. Pick words that will help you through this process, right? Not just because there's a word that you want to use, but I would like these words to be like an open door or an invitation to think deeper about them. That's like the purpose of what I'm using these for. So that would be really helpful, right? Because you're sharing it with me. If you're doing it for yourself, then you make it on your own and you do whatever you want with that heart, right? But if you want to share it for other people to be inspired by the words that you're using in your creation, then think about those things so that they could be most beneficial to the person who's looking at that heart or the card, okay? So again, 3x4, one journaling size card with the word, however you want to incorporate it. This one's written out. This one's die cut it. Maybe you have a chit chat word like this. Maybe you have it in like a flat charm. However you want to incorporate that word into that card or that heart, that's your choice, okay? And I'm gonna keep on sharing mine as we go along throughout the month when I create them, to hopefully being able to inspire you, or maybe to have like it's like a little not only inspiration in terms of like what we create and what we share, but those words might help some other people when they listen to the video and they look at the card or the heart that I'm sharing, right? So that's why I'm sharing them. So I'm rambling on, I'm sorry. So yeah, 18 on order, a subscriber, one journaling card, one heart. And if you share a video sharing the challenge and your creation and you send it to me, right? You're going to send me your entry and you're going to share a video with it. You're going to get 5 entries for that, okay? So make sure to let me know that you've created a video and you shared it so that I can look at it and see what you created. And when you share it on social media, it helps other people see that this challenge is going on, and maybe we'll get more participation and more people are going to have fun with it. So I think that's always a plus, right? When we have more people participating and we get to see what other people are interpreting. through the process of their own creation, inspired by the challenge that's happening. And yeah, other than that, it's have fun, be inspired, share your love with yourself and others. And that's basically the theme behind this challenge. What I am going to start with is this stamp set. And this is from Carabelle. This is the brand. Let me see if it focuses. Wow. Maybe it will focus on the black. Yeah. Carabelle Studio. This is a French company. These stamps are not cheap, but it's a fun, different steampunk style stamp. It's brand new, right? It has this one in the center, and then it has the faucet part that you can use separately or together with that, however you want to combine it. And then it has the sentiment that says the heart has its reasons, which reason knows not. So you can use it however you want. If this is going to be part of it, okay? So according to how the challenge goes, I'm sorry for all the notices. According to how the challenge goes and grows, I'm going to keep adding to it. I am going to, for sure, this is like a definite, I'll die cut some of these, and I'll die cut some of the hearts that I have in my die, and I'll also use another die cut that I used with the heart that I'm going to share for the video tomorrow. So some of those die cutted pieces are going to be included in like a little bag. I'll put some of those plain die cuts that you can use for future creations of your own. So I am definitely going to add some of these die cuts and some of the ones that I'm creating for my own challenge as part of this. So that's like the starting point, and we'll see how it grows and how it goes, and then what else I can keep on adding to the giveaway part. Okay, so by September 30th you'll see like everything that's included in the giveaway, but this is the starting point. This was like a definite. I'm most likely going to be sharing things that have a heart or love theme to them, but you never know. I might add other embellishments and things that I have in my stash that I can send to you, like laces or other things that I have that I can share. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you participate. I hope you're liking this. Leave me a thumbs up if you're liking what I'm sharing. Let me know if you're going to participate. I have some idea of something that I want to do later on, but that's going to involve a lot of my work. So I'll keep you posted on that. Here are some of the words. This is extra. So up to now, that's the content of what you need to know. If you want to know about the words that I wrote down for the kids, that would be helpful. These are just the words that came up when I was writing it. Maybe you have some other words that you think that would be more inspiring for you to create, or that you think would be beneficial for the kids to sort through those cards and be inspired by the one that you create. So I wrote down try. That's an open invitation to interpret the word. So it's try new things. It's try to improve. It's an open word, right? So it's an inspirational word. Happy, color, smile, share, help, love, friends, teacher, or maybe the word teach, because students and children can always teach us things too. Learn, focus, look, feel, smell, taste, hug, trust. So those are some examples of words that you could select as inspiration, and the way you incorporate them into your pieces. You could write them if you like your handwriting and you feel what do you call it, daring enough to add it to a journaling card. By all means, add it to the journaling card. That way, you can use like flat metal charms that have a word that you can use. You can use die cut words. Any way that you want to incorporate that word into the card, that it's visible, right? So that people can like see the word, because that's like the inspirational part of the card. The rest is just making it nice and appealing. You can even use chit chat words if you highlight it enough so that people can see the word that you're inspired by. Any way that you want to incorporate the word into the piece, that's fine. Any style, any style, again, any style, because the point is for you to have fun creating it and make it your own. So you're sharing a little part of you and your process with me or the person who's going to be looking at the card or the heart when they sort through the boxes. I'm going to have one box with the hearts and one box with the journaling cards, and I'll use them separately for different things. Leave me a thumbs up if you like this. Let me know if you're gonna participate. I would love, love, love for you guys to participate, as many of you as we can get to join and share and have fun with this. It would be like even more fun and exciting. And the more cards I get for me to share with the kids, yay, the better. And that's why I'm making it for September 30th, so I can start the school year with like all those cards to be able to share with the kids and hopefully inspire them and like ignite that little spark of working on themselves and helping others and creating in being inspired by your card. So yeah, besitos to all of you. Thanks so much for your support and for being here. And if you're a new subby, welcome, and I hope we get many more to join this family and this challenge. And I'll see you soon. I'm gonna come back with another video sharing the heart that I created for the journal part. And so wait and look out for that, because that's gonna be coming up next after this video. Okay, so I'm gonna be making that after this one. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.